is up, YouTube? My name is RS Mario, aka the Loot Box Hero, aka YouTube's greatest fat man here, bringing you another video. This time we are going to talk about the Game Awards. So, yeah, I watched the Game Awards, and I have to say it was kind of a mixed bag. Now, I did kind of sleep on this video, mainly because if I would have did this video last night, I'd have been big mad. Like, I'd have been mad. This would have been a way different video. Because, I mean, one, like, the show was 3 hours long. We didn't get a Zelda trailer. And I know it was a 50-50 shot, and I shouldn't be mad about something that was completely not announced and not really expected to be there. But I was kind of hoping that this was kind of the last chance to get Zelda info for like at least the next 4 to 6 months. Because the only other chance we could have is if maybe they have another direct in maybe, March or April. And then if we don't get one there, then we got to wait till E3, and that's 6 months. That's a long time. But yeah, this was the only opportunity for it to happen, and it didn't happen. So it is what it is. The other thing I was kind of mad about was It Takes Two won Game of the Year, and I was like, was that really the best game that came out in 2021? I mean, and nothing against the game. I mean, I haven't played the game, but from what I've seen and heard, the game was actually pretty good. It actually kind of blew up in popularity, which is probably why it got nominated and picked to be Game of the Year, because it was so popular. But I don't know if that's like the best game that came out this year. I mean, Returnal got snubbed completely. Returnal didn't even get a nod. I can understand if Returnal got a nomination, but didn't actually get the Game of the Year, because there was some bugs and stuff at the beginning when it first came out. I get that, but the game itself definitely deserved to at least get nominated. It got nominated in like 3 or 4 other categories, but not Game of the Year, so that was weird. But of course, Cyberpunk didn't win any of the stuff that it got nominated for, which was expected, because people was mad that it was there, even though the game is dramatically improved. Which I feel like I should do another video on that, like, because I did a comparison when the game first came out of the console version versus the PC version. And I feel like I want to do it again. So maybe I should do it. I think I'm going to do another one. That's probably a project for the coming week. But yeah, let's talk about what we really are here about. All right. So the Game Awards in reality is about the world premieres. And so we got some pretty good stuff this time. So let's see. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. Bro, this game, it's not a world premiere because, of course, we had already seen the game at Fandom last year. But what we see from the game now, this game looks way better. Like, as far as, like, the actual gameplay, of course, you got to take this with a grain of salt, because whenever you're taking clips for, like, a trailer, you always use the stuff that's at the top of the bell curve. You never really use the stuff that is, like, the worst stuff you have, or the middle 20% of the gameplay you have. You always use the best clips because you're trying to sell the product. But what I saw looked amazing. Alright, I thought this was going to be some regular, like co-op multiplayer games as a service type of thing. This looks fun. Alright, so that was cool. Does From Software like owe Jeff Keighley money? Does he have like incriminating information on them? Because he always has the Elden Ring juice. He is the Elden Ring juice man, the Elden juice man, as it were. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always has it. In the trailer I saw, gave us some more insights into the story. We know that the mysterious like chick that is always at your firesides with you, I definitely think she has an ulterior motive, and they kind of sort of nodded at that in the trailer. We got Warhammer. If you are a Warhammer fan, Warhammer 40K, you're gonna be eating good in the next couple years, because they announced at least, it feels like 4, but I think it might have been 3 Warhammer projects. I know Vermintide 2 got an expansion, and they announced Warhammer Space Marine 2. So if you don't know what Warhammer Space Marine is, it is the closest thing you can get to Gears of War without being Gears of War, which ain't bad. All right, it's not bad at all. And they showed a little bit of gameplay, and it looked pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie. Wonder Woman. So there's a Wonder Woman game coming out, and this feels like DC are taking pages out of Insomniac's book, because Insomniac did the same thing when they announced the Wolverine trailer. Just a short cinematic, you know what I'm saying, to let you know that it's a thing that's happening in the future. I think that they did the same thing with this Wonder Woman trailer. And it looks good. We got no information on it other than it's a single player story driven game. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? I want more of these, please. Can I please get a Green Lantern game? Please. Then we got Slitterhouse. Slitterhouse? Yeah, Slitterhouse. So Slitterhouse is the new game from the creator of Silent Hills. So he is coming back, or Silent Hill, sorry. So he is coming back to horror with a new studio that he went and got. He's gone independent, and so he's gonna do another horror game and try to scare the crap out of people. Looks really good. And then of course we got a follow up on Hellblade 2. Finally, we got some. They say it's gameplay. You know, I'll take your word for it, okay? I mean, because they say it's gameplay, that looks pretty damn good to be gameplay. All right, I'm just saying, you know. But all right, whatever, it's okay. I'll let you have it, Jeff Keighley. You know what I'm saying? It's gameplay. But whatever it was, it looked really good. I still have no idea what's going on in the story. It feels like now they're going more of the God of War route, because the last game, or at least the last trailer, made you feel like, okay, well, they're preparing for war. Maybe they're preparing for an invasion of the Northmen, since this whole thing is kind of like about, like, you know, Gaelic people, Norse mythology. So I'm thinking, well, they're going to prepare for the Vikings or something like the Northmen. But now it looks like they're going to fight the gods themselves. So maybe, yeah, they're going with a God of War type of deal. So they took, like, Microsoft bought Ninja Theory, and they took Hellblade, and they're going to make it into their God of War. And then probably the most hyped thing from this, and I know that I'm going to get some heat for this. I know that I should be way more cautious, but freaking Star Wars Eclipse was freaking lit. I love this trailer. I love the music in this trailer. I can't help it. I love Star Wars Eclipse, okay? Yes, I know that it's in the High Republic, and from what I hear, a lot of people don't like the High Republic. They say it's woke Star Wars. But we also have to remember, nobody hates Star Wars more than a Star Wars fan, specifically modern day Star Wars. So, you know, I don't know much about the High Republic. I know that it does have a lot of people that have that, you know, can I see the manager? Where is the racial equality haircut? You know what I'm saying? But again, I have to give it a try, though, you know, because it could be good. It could be woke, but it still could be good, though. The game itself looks really good. And yes, it's a CG trailer. There was no gameplay. Yes, this is a Quantum Dreams game. I didn't see David Cage's name anywhere, so we may not have to worry about that. But we do know that Quantum Dreams, they kind of do this thing where they usually have these, hey, come play my movie game type of situations. So that could be what we're dealing with. I don't know. I'm hyped. I want to see more. And that is my 2 cents on the Game Awards. I think there should have been another game of the year, but we got what we got. That was okay. There was no Zelda trailer. Star Wars Eclipse was awesome. Can't wait for Wonder Woman. That's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good day to you.